Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Star Dark Fan here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the Yugiohs and Yugi Bros. Today I'm going to bring you an Evilswarm deck profile. I felt it's a really good consistent deck still. It has really good matchups against a lot of the meta decks right now, especially with Satellar Knights, Abyss, and of course Shaddolls. I really like this deck. It plays a little bit more anti-meta-ish with really good beat sticks and really good card effects. And with that said guys, so let's just get it started. So Evilswarm, let's get it going. So basically, triple Evilswarm Heliotrope, you gotta have your rabbit targets. 1950 beat stick to get over your Yugioh armors. If you face them for some reason, really good, gets around Fetus Chains. Really good solid card overall, even if you're top decking it. Caster, basically continuous effect, gets around Shadow Imprisoning. So really good card there still. Evilswarm Mandragora, special summon. Get your Ophion play going on board. Evilswarm Thunderbird. I really like this card basically because it gets around almost anything now. Your opponent has to waste a lot of resources to get rid of this on board. It's just a really good pesky card to get rid of. And with that said, mini boss monster Kirkion, kind of late game card to get you back into the game. Rescue Rabbit for your Heliotrope targets. So that's basically it, standard Evilswarm, nothing special with the monsters. With that said, moving on to spells. 2 Rhoda, FL3 was 2 Cloggy for a card that's kind of okay with Caster, which is not really overpowered. 2 Chalice, get rid of the Shaddol plays with face downs and their flip effects. And of course damage step targets to boost up your monsters as well. Triple MST, very necessary right now, making sure your plays land safely. 2 Pandemics, I felt 3 was too cloggy. 2 was the right amount, especially right now with Regeki going on. Pandemic is really good now. Regeki, of course, you gotta have a card that's really overpowered, but really solid still against this meta, even though it doesn't do much against Shaddolls or Abyss, unless you have D-Fissure face up on the board. Really good card. It gets you a lot of like advantage if you play against Abyss, so really good. Book of Moon, that card has always been good. So that basically rounds out the spells. Moving on to the traps, they're really good card. Vanities, Chaos Trap Holes. I decided to main deck these because we needed negation going first, and then Warning wasn't good enough anymore, and Chaos Trap Hole basically hits the whole meta right now, which is light and darks, and it basically banishes that monster. So really underrated card. You either side deck this or main deck it. I would try it out. Triple Fiendish Chain, negation, you really need it. The 1-ups, Wiretap, Bottomless, Warning, Macro, Compulse, and of course the Infection to basically search out your targets. My thinking behind the trap lineup, basically to stop the home meta. The one Wiretap, I felt 1 was good enough. 2, I didn't feel it was that efficient, to be honest with you. I really like 3 Fiendish Chain. I really like a lot of negation right now. Compulse is still a really good card. Macrocosmos, really good card still to get over banish the overlay units for Abyss and so forth. So that's the main deck. It's 41 at the moment. I'm still playing around with some cards to see if I want to drop them down or bump them up. So we're gonna go into the sideboard. Sideboard is still in process, but this is the best I can think of right now. So 1 Thunder King, 1 Grand Mole, 2 Noblemen, 2 Light Imprisoning, 2 Chains. Get it? 2 Chains, right? 2 Overworked, because of Fireface coming in back and Wolfbark being at 3. That's still a really good deck and really good of a threat. That shouldn't be taken lightly, so you have to have something for that. 2 Deep Prison, 1 Full House, Soul Drain, and this card, Transmigration Prophecy, still underrated. I don't know why people don't side deck it for some reason. To be honest with you, I feel that this is a good core to hit a lot of random decks and of course the meta decks, but I feel I might probably get rid of the Thunder King and the Grand Mole. I don't know for what yet. I still have to play test a lot more, and we'll see how that goes out. Alright, so that's the sideboard. We're going to go into the extra. Extra is standard, 2 Ophion, 1 Exciton. I'm still thinking about the second one because I have room for 1 more card. Bahamut, Monarch, Key Beetle, Cargorgon. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Karn, Gorgon, whatever. Musketeer Castell. Maestroke's really good. I don't know why people don't run it. It's so underrated. Gaga Cowboy, Gemini Pearl, Ground the Fiendish Chains. Ragna Zero. I felt 2 was really crucial right now because of Fire Fist. And Rhapsody and Berserk. And like I said, I still have room for one more card, so I'll probably put in another Exciton. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to leave comments down below. Any suggestions, any edits. I'd really like to hear your feedback. It's always welcome, guys. So again, keep it 8,000, and until next time, peace.